And we live. All right, man. Yeah, man. Welcome to episode 50.
I wish I had a cup for that.
You can go grab a cup.
I can go grab one.
Okay. Yeah, you can go grab a cup. Welcome to episode. I'm gonna walk past the camera real quick. Welcome to episode 52 of the Malik Scylore Podcast, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Like I said, man, there's no music on the intro, man. It's crazy. No music on the intro. Before we do anything, y'all subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get 1,000 subscribers. Why can't I say subscribers?
That's a difficult word. Yeah,
like I don't know why I can't say subscribers, but trying to get 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. Nigga Blaise right there trying to be discreet. Big ass camera. No, you're not on camera. You good. Nah, you good. You good.
Is it a failed mission?
Nah, you good, bro. But yeah, welcome to the Malik Scylore Podcast, man. We got a good pod for you today. You just a classic pod. Blaise is back.
We back.
Yeah.
What's
man.
up, y'all? It's Blaise Harris on Instagram and IG. So y'all make sure y'all follow me. I got what you need. I'm gonna give the people what they want.
You got what they need.
Yeah, I got what they need.
Who need?
The people. He's talking about. And what is that exactly?
Yeah, what they need, man.
What do they need?
Yeah, what they need.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you what we all need.
Okay.
We need the truth. At the end of the day, we all got to have transparency.
Transparency.
So, yeah, most definitely.
Is the truth and transparency the same?
I would say so because
that question that I just asked sounds like one of them podcast questions. You know how niggas
truth and transparency the same.
Are they the same?
Yes, I would say yes.
Hey, what that girl say? She said, "I learned to not love your job." But to job your love.
Yo, that is wild. So that means you clock in and clock out.
But the dude, it was like 6 people. The dude was like, I feel that.
Like no.
Like, what?
I would have like, nah, I wouldn't have felt
but
that.
I don't know if you watched the Joe Budden podcast, but they had Bernice Burgos on there. You know who Bernice Burgos is?
No, I have no idea. Is that the female? Is that the only female that's on there?
No. That's male, but she don't even work there no more. She quit.
Damn.
But look up Bernice Burgos real quick.
Is she a porn star?
She is not. Thank you for saying that within the first 5 minutes. No, she is not.
Bernice.
Audience, I'm having Blaise right now look up Bernice Burgos because he apparently.
How do you spell Burgos? Like Burgos?
No, Burgos. Burgos. Burgos.
BUR. Okay.
Yeah.
Bernice Burgos.
Yeah. Just
dang, she bad at 45.
Okay, so now he's aware who Bernice Burgos is.
Yo, I've seen her before.
Yeah,
I just never knew her name. Oh my goodness, and she's 45.
Yeah, she's 45.
Oh my god,
you know what
I would take that cougar in my zoo any day of the life, bro. Like what?
Cougar in the zoo is crazy. That's crazy. But she was on the JBP. She was on the Joe Budden podcast, and just speaking of the people be saying just dumb shit on podcasts. Yeah. She was like Joe asked her like, so what type of man like do you need? Like, do you want? Like, is the man for you or whatever? She was like, sometimes I just want to feel loved, like I just want to look at my phone, like, and see a message that says, hey, babe, I sent $500. No, $5,000.
I bet.
Yeah, go to the store and get what you need. Or, somebody that opens my panty drawer, see I'm missing a couple LV panties and just restocks my shit. I'm like, bro.
Oh my God.
If you don't shut the fuck up, right?
But this way. See, the podcast world, they got to differentiate between the elites and the average man.
Yeah.
The average black man, if they didn't know, makes $32,000 a year, maybe 34. That's it. That's all you get.
Yeah.
So new LVs, not maybe one.
No, you get new Hanes. I get you some new Hanes, baby. They got this $5 Target pack. Hey, listen, now they even got 6 in it too. So you get one for 73 cents a piece.
You feel me?
I'm finna knock you down with 3 of them.
Come on, with 3 of them,
man. I'm finna get you 3 of them things, man.
I don't know, man. You know me, my mind gets so deep where I just be like, okay, that's cool that Miss Bernice is out my range. You want new Louis V's and you want $5,000. But for the average, like, is oppression not for real? That's what I gotta ask. Like, is the black man really systemically, like, warred against? Is that for real or is it not for real?
Explain that. It's systemically warred against.
Is it harder for black men to get home mortgages? Is it true that white men with criminal records?
You sound like Charlie Kirk with that question.
Hold on. Is it true that black men white men with criminal records will get seen more from jobs than black men with college degrees? You know, they got studies on these things. Right?
Is it true? Yeah, I mean, I'm not 100% positive because I haven't looked at the studies, but just from happenstance and just from looking, in America, yeah, they're white men with.
So this is what I just want black women to realize. Like, yo, you got your black man, that's plotted against everybody can't make the LV panties.
Yeah, facts.
Or the 5,000.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to keep jocking for the millionaire, go ahead. But just be cool with being in a rotation.
Bernice can do it, but she's just of that stature. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She's built herself to that.
I think they getting tired of that mindset. Like even $1 million guys, like
nah, because there be suckers they be sucking niggas that you're correct, but they be sucking niggas that was a sucker broke and they still a sucker rich. So if Bernice pull up on them, then she gonna get what she want because she is a sniper, bro. Like so she gonna get what she wants.
I believe it's gonna be a short time frame. That's why she's single now. Like she'll hop through, and maybe not Bernice, but that mindset of woman that's like, yo, I just want my man got to drop $5,000 or give me new Louis V panties.
Yeah.
Okay, that might last for 6 months, 3 months, a year, but it's not going to be no lifelong thing.
Yeah, bro, gonna get tired of it, and that relationship wasn't built on anything but materialism, so it's not really.
So I'm finna move on
and it's no slight, and it's no slight to Bernice because it's a reciprocal thing.
Because she bad. If I could stock you with new panties, I would.
Yeah, facts.
With new LVs. For just that little season,
because I'm not. Facts. Like, hey, they just dropped these new ones this spring season. You feel me? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give you a little song right quick. Oh man, we're terrible. But shit, bro. It's I don't really dig materialistic relationships, anyways.
Right.
One, maybe because I'm not broke, but I'm not like rich either. Right. You feel me? So I don't.
We're hard, young, working black men. We got a whole truck driver, 18-wheeler, big dog, class A.
Static, man.
And then you got an electrician, commercial, big dog, On my way to certified journeyman, Vegas, the largest, going into master. Put me on. So you already know how it is about us in the trades. You feel me? I feel like I'm gonna put truck driving in the trade too, because you got to know.
It's a trade. It's a skill.
Yeah, it's a skill. Exactly. So boom, we out here.
Yeah, man.
We just ain't out here doing Louis V panties.
I mean, honestly, I could if I want to, but I don't want to. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Louis V panties are like, I don't know. We can look them up, but they're probably like $100 a pair of panties.
Oh yeah, I could, but you getting one. Like,
exactly.
I'm not finna
You're getting one, and you're never gonna get one again. Like you better. Clean
Unless
them.
You fire.
Yeah, don't have no.
You gotta be dumb fire. Golf ball through a straw.
Yeah.
Fire.
Right.
You gotta be. And too many of y'all. Some of y'all capping. Like, y'all ain't that fire.
But it's like, it's like that materialism shit, bro. Is like, I don't know, man. It's cool. Like the thing is, I don't want to see that shit. Like, I don't want to deal with that shit all the time, bro. Like, if the relationship is built off of materialism, bro, I'm a lover boy, bro. Well, you know that shit, but I'm a lover boy.
No, I don't know. I can't tell.
Man, chill out.
No, he is. Like, he is a family man and everything. So
yeah, man. So
wants to. That's in our hearts. In our hearts is a family man.
But people, but back to the materialism point, like, bro, that shit's not sustainable for most people, anyways. Like, and these. And that's a social media thing too, because a lot of women, like even on like dating apps and shit like that, they'd be like, if you ain't spoiling me, go ahead, swipe this way. If you ain't this, swipe this way. Swipe.
Why you ain't got a millionaire yet?
Why you ain't a millionaire? Why you ain't a millionaire?
And that's the new wave of thinking. Like, men are starting to say like women have to bring something to the table.
Man, this female be talking about, if you with that 50-50 shit, go ahead. And I'm like,
okay, we gonna go ahead because What are you giving me? That's the question, right?
All right.
What are you giving me when I pay all these bills? Because I could definitely be in a spot and pay the rent and pay the utilities.
Mm-hmm.
Now, while I'm going for broke, so you don't have to worry about no shelter, what you doing? Some of y'all can't cook now. It ain't like grandma cooking.
And the thing is, bro, like even with, and you're correct, but even with that, it's like the 50-50 thing, bro, I don't actually have a problem with. Like, that's cool if it happens, but if it doesn't happen, I'm not stressing it. But the thing is, if you come to the table talking about that shit, but you also don't have anything to offer, you feel what I'm saying? Like if you come, like if I just meet you, like if you
just meet me,
I'm being a scenario as like somebody else is the. And bro, imagine two other people in a relationship, nigga. Damn. Imagine two other people in that. Yeah. Imagine two other people in their relationship, and then one person comes to the table with. I think I hear the AC a little bit. Yeah, I hear the AC a little bit, but it's okay. Imagine two people come to the table, and one person is like, the girl is like, or the girl is like, whatever. But the girl is like,
is it a girl?
Yeah, it's a girl.
Are you gonna come out? Is this the pod? You come out,
bro? Relax, relax. You and Mondo, bro. So the girl comes in and is on that. I ain't with the. You got to pay for everything.
Okay.
But you just picked her up.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? You just paid for her meal. You just picked her up from McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the niggas that work at McDonald's. This is just a scenario, but she just came from.
Shout out to y'all, but get a trade. Go ahead.
Definitely get a trade, bro. If you working at McDonald's, definitely get a trade. But she talking about that. Oh, I don't fuck with that 50-50 shit. You got to handle everything. I'm off you.
Yeah.
But it can be the same girl that come in and just want a genuine relationship based off their relationship.
I still got to figure out after I handle all this money, what you bringing?
Nothing. Usually,
no.
Usually
they gotta bring
something.
Something. That better not be the answer.
Bro, you can't just bring sex to a relationship,
and no, you can't. And that's what I was trying to tell this chick. Right, I was talking to her, and she was like, "Yeah, so what's your financial situation like? I could easily have a bachelor pad if I wanted it."
Mm-hmm.
But if I have a bachelor pad, what's it for? Mm-hmm. To be slaying stuff, back to back, like
that's what you be doing if you have one.
Yeah. If I had one, if I had, yo,
yeah.
That part.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
So why are you okay? So why are you stressing me like on what I got and what I'm bringing to the table? Because one thing about it, I'm looking for what we can build together. Everybody that actually gets to know Blaise Harris, you feel me? They gonna know like, damn, Blaise, you need a partner, like someone that's gonna build with you. Yeah, because my ambitions are so big that I can't handle everything. And when we listen to entrepreneurs, that's why I gotta ask these women like, who your mentor? Who you listen to? If you ain't listening to nobody, who you learning from? So, but me, I might read a Robert Kiyosaki, David Cordon, whoever. You feel me? And guess what they have? They have a team. So I just need my women to have that same. My woman, I said women, but my woman needs to be in that team set, that team mindset. That's what she got to be at, because I can't handle it all.
No,
I might slip.
For sure, bro. And the thing is, bro, even bro, that 50, yeah, bro, nigga, a relationship is designed to be something. It is designed to be dynamic. Like, I know this is a very regular topic, but the relationships are designed to be dynamic regardless, bro. Sometimes it'll be 100-0, sometimes it'll be 70-30, sometimes it'll be 60-40, sometimes it'll be 50-50, sometimes it'll be 10-90. Like, bro, it's designed to be dynamic. If you're trying to take care of you and somebody else, bro, that shit gets hard if you're always the sole person doing that shit, bro.
Right.
That shit gets hard as fuck no matter how much money you got. Well, up to a threshold, but that shit gets hard, and that shit's not, it shouldn't be a mindset that somebody comes in with. But like I said before, I do want to preface that with, if you come into the relationship with a dynamicism, Dynamicism?
I mean, that's a word, boy. You put me on game.
I think it is
dynamic. I just know dynamic.
I think it is.
Dynamicism.
Let me ask the robot.
Yeah, because...
Is dynamicism... Is dynamicism... I'm probably fucking up Siri. Is dynamicism a word?
Uh-oh.
Is it saying anything?
Did it? No, I don't hear anything.
It says, yes, dynamic is a word, but I didn't ask you about dynamic. Is dynamicism a word?
Filter fish.
Yes, dynamicism is a word. It
All
refers
right,
to the quality of being characterized by vigorous activity and progress, or the tendency of continuous change, activity, and progress. So I was right. Yeah. But the relationship has to come in with dynamicism, right? But if things change during the relationship, that's a part of being dynamic, that things change. I'm okay with that. Like if you just gotta, if you being 100% for 2 years, like, okay, cool. Like I'm not stressing that point. But if the other person's mindset, no matter which party it is, if the other person's mindset is, I mean, I'm never paying for shit, I ain't fucking with that, you supposed to handle it, then I'm not fucking with that, because that's your mindset from jump. And then I just can't fuck with that. Like,
yeah, because my thing is this, when we are so detached from community building, right? And why I bring up that is because community building is a mindset of we all bring something to the table. So like if we had a big old pot, I forgot where this metaphor come from, but if we had this big old cauldron or pot and everybody just brought something to put in there so we can have a soup for the community, onions, the broth, the whatever, just throw it in there. Okay, that should be in my household. So my thing is this, don't be so prideful that it takes out the humility of you having to do something that wasn't originally before. Right. So my thing is, people be caught up so much in the past that you can't see in the present that something else has to change so we can have a successful future. So what I mean is that, bro, anything can happen, bro. I got a partner, man, he was doing 6 figures, bro, like information technology, computer science type thing, you feel me?
Yeah.
And guess what? He got let go from his job. So why he had got let go? Because the company was downsizing. It wasn't because of his work ethic. It's just the company was downsizing. Right. What are you doing? Is it just, are you going to be that annoyance? You need to hurry up and find a job. What? Or are you going to be like, hey, baby, man, I got these baskets or I got these knitted hats. I'm finna go out here and try to sell something just to help out a little bit. Something.
And the crazy thing is about that shit too, bro. Like like I was saying with that, if the dynamicism comes in, I'm
love it.
I'm beating that word down.
Yeah, beat it down. You know the folks done learn some new words, man. Get your IQ up, man. SAT scores through the roof.
You hear what I'm saying, bro?
Listen to the Malik Scylore Podcast,
man. Y'all know what's going on, man. Episode 52 on this bitch, man. Nigga can't fuck with a nigga, man.
We read books around here.
Yeah, nigga, I got books everywhere, nigga. Shout out Bookman, man. Shout out my brother.
Shout out to No Name Book Club.
Yeah, man. But I don't know what the fuck we was talking about.
Just plugs.
Yeah, plugging everything. Man, this podcast is sponsored. No, I'm just playing.
Sponsored by No Name Book Clubs, who gives out books for free. Keep going, bro.
But it's crazy though, bro, because if you came into the relationship and both parties were, helping out financially anyways, and it's not just about financials, but that's the main part, and that's like one of the main reasons people get divorced, other than infidelity and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But if you come in with the financial literacy of being if you don't want to be 100% with your partner, you don't have financial literacy anyways.
Right.
I mean, if you don't want to, help out with your partner, you don't have financial literacy anyways, because it doesn't actually make sense.
Right.
Right. If 2 people in a household, or 3 people, if you're poly, whatever, 3+ people, I don't care.
Whatever.
But if 2 people come into a household and 2 people have a job and 2 people are contributing to the bills, nigga, that's a load off of your shoulders. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, most definitely.
Like you can split the rent. Or you can just split the bills. It doesn't have to be the rent, but you can just split the bills, because the rent might be $2,000, but the other bills are $2,000. Like you just split the bills, right? So now you have money.
All these streaming services is crazy.
Yeah, they are.
Phone bills is crazy.
It's crazy. Yeah, I pay like $210 for T-Mobile. This shit is crazy. But I have to have good service because I'm
electricity bill.
Yeah, bro. Like I pay less in electricity than I do for cell phone. Yeah, because I got like the flat bill shit because I don't use that much electricity.
Right.
Well, I do, but I have a lot of energy saving shit. You know what I'm saying? LED lights, shit like that.
Right.
You know, energy saving TVs actually, and energy saving washing dryer, all that shit. Anyways,
that part.
What?
That part.
Yeah, facts. But yeah, like then you have enough cushion to put up in your savings, right? The joint savings or whatever. Now you have cushion to put up in your personal savings because you're not spending all this money.
Well, baby,
solo.
invest.
You have money to invest. You have money to build. But these successful relationships, like with relationships of couples that get houses and pay their mortgages and stuff, usually they're not doing that shit alone. It takes two people to do that shit, bro.
And you know where I'm at now when it comes to looking for a relationship? You got to be like-minded, and we got to be towards the same goal. Like, first of all, I have to bring this back up. I'm not even into Louis V because I feel like they the op, right? They don't circulate any money back into the black community.
Yeah, I don't fuck with designer shit.
You know, I'm just saying, you know, like if whatever, you know, people want to do it for looks or all right, cool, but
it's
I'm
a
just
status
saying,
thing at this point, bro.
You know, I'm just saying, I'm at the point now in my life where I have to choose what system I really support. Just like how people choose their politicians. You either going to be Republican or Democratic. Well, if we're talking about financial literacy, I have to say, okay, this dollar that I'm putting out, how is it coming back? How is it coming back to me? Because that is the point of money, that I send it out there and this dollar can really work for itself. Like, okay, let's say back in 2024, before we knew the stock market was going crazy, me and you, Milk, we said, man, we just gonna put $1,000 a piece. Yeah, and we having at least something. But some of y'all ain't even got $2,000 in y'all account. So me and my partner say we gonna put $1,000 a piece. Just know we scrape.
Yeah, we do that shit.
Some folks ain't got to. Bro, that's a stat. I know it. Yeah. So don't cap. I know some of y'all hurt. I know some of y'all ain't got 1,000 to just pull from. So anyway, so if my partner me and my partner say we gonna put $1,000 a piece to just say, you know what, we gonna go on the gold. Bro, you know how crazy we would have just went right now?
Yeah.
So I want my girl to be on that same mindset to say, dang, baby, okay, if I'm handling all these bills, shoot, play in the stock market. Don't put it into people's hands that's not going to give it back to us. What are we doing? Yeah,
I think that's a part of like what a relationship should be, because me personally, like I'm not into the stock market. I was at one point. And I have friends that still tell me to get into it, but I just be so busy. Like I have a lot of passion shit that I do, like obviously the podcast, photography, events, stuff like that. I got a lot of passion stuff that I'm into. So a lot of my money go towards that. Like I'm not a trick. Like I don't be tricking for real. Like I
would trick y'all.
Yeah, y'all shout out to Blaise. His Instagram is it's Blaise Harris.
It's Blaise Harris.
Blaise Harris. If y'all want to get tricked on, hit him on TikTok. Hit him on Instagram.
That's it. That's all I'm on. Don't hit me on my Facebook. My family right there. I ain't tricking on Facebook.
Hey, you that nigga that was on that podcast and said you gonna buy me that bag, nigga. Go ahead and buy that shit.
Yeah. I'm on Instagram and TikTok. Really TikTok.
Yeah, man. Shout out to him on TikTok. But I'm not really into all that stuff. So I use like my money for like, you know, passion shit.
Right.
Which but I'm in my 20s, bro. Like that's
lucky you.
I'm pushing 30. I mean, everybody's pushing 30, really, but everybody's pushing a number. Shit.
Everybody I like that statement.
You feel what I'm saying?
Everybody pushing a number.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying?
10s and 20s.
Yeah, 10s, 20s, 30s, niggas, man. Everybody pushing a number, bro. Everybody pushing a number. Shit, it's how you feel, though, and it's how you feel about your life, and it's how you feel like where you are and shit. Like, I feel like in my life right now, obviously, you know, nigga, we was locked up, bro. Like, niggas, bro, have a different view on everything, bro. And sometimes that comes at a fault, like the shit I was telling you earlier today. Like, sometimes, like, a lot of niggas don't think the way that we think. You know what I'm saying? If I told you some shit like that, and I don't like to be secretive on the podcast, we can't say everything, but some niggas mindset is completely different based on what has happened in their fucking life, bro, or what their environment has been around. You know what I'm saying? So some people think things are completely normal, right? And some people think things are completely batshit crazy, right? But if you're trying to explain something to somebody that thinks that what you're saying is batshit crazy, but you think is normal, then in their perception of you is that you're batshit crazy. But to people that are like minded, everybody's in agreement with each other, right? You know what I'm saying? I don't know where I was going with that, but
I don't know. But I did think about like how I guess when I be on TikTok, my audience would be more doom and gloom. Right? So it's just like seeing things for what is. To me, that's what is. But other people are like, hey, it's jolly go lucky. Hey, everything is. But I don't know. So that's just where I'm kind of at with it. That's just where I'm at with it.
Yeah, no, I feel that, bro. Let's switch gears for a second, man.
Let's talk doom and gloom. We're going to switch gears.
Okay.
But I have to ask you the question, even though we don't, I'm going to tell y'all now, people, to the family, we don't know about much of this, but was the No Kings protest a success?
I love how you phrase the question. It's like, hey, I don't know. But was this shit right, y'all?
was this successful? Did this handle an objective?
I actually think that I've talked about protests on this podcast before. I think we were talking about protests on this podcast before, and the efficacy of protests, right? So I appreciate protests. I love what protests stand for, but the end result, what is it? Like, and I know it was us talking about it because we talked about it before, but like, okay, so the No Kings protest is a protest that goes on now annually because it happened last year and now it's happening this year. It may have happened 2 years ago. I don't know, but it's people coming out, usually that's on the left, that's on the Democrat side, that's going against a monarchy. Basically, they want no kings, they want no dictators, they don't want one person to make decisions for everybody else, which is a normal concept. Like, yeah, I don't want one person making decisions for everybody. That's not what we're in. We're in a democratic republic. That's what the United States is. So the No Kings protest is a protest against the current president, Donald Trump, to just basically give him a big fuck you. Like, hey, we don't want this shit. I appreciate the sentiment. I like the sentiment. But what Blaise is talking about here is the success rate of it and what does it do, right? So with protests in general, so it was said that 7 million people were protesting for the No Kings protest. There's 300 and something million people in the United States. 340.
Yeah, at least 300. Flatline, it could be 330, 350, right. But you know.
Right. So if we just take that percentage itself, 5% of America was protesting against Donald Trump the other day, right? Just walking, putting up signs. Like, I was actually working on that day and I drove through.
I bet that thing was packed.
I mean,
was traffic crazy?
No,
okay.
No, not where I was.
Okay.
Maybe in Atlanta, but not where I wasn't in Midtown. Like,
okay.
I was somewhere else, but I was like more on the suburb side in the country, like by the south side type shit.
Yeah.
So, but they was out there. Right. And they had their signs and stuff, I honk the horn, support and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, what the fuck are we trying to accomplish?
Right.
What the fuck are we trying? I appreciate the sentiment, but what the fuck are we trying to accomplish? What are we doing? Right? Are we bringing awareness? Are we?
And even then, okay, awareness. And see, my thing is, I'm glad you like that. Awareness to what goal? And I just want to bring this in real quick. Okay. So Montgomery boycott, bus boycott. Awareness to that, we don't appreciate having to sit in the back of the bus. So guess what we're going to do? We are going to boycott sitting on the bus, and they won't get our money anymore. We will carpool. We will walk to wherever we got to go before we give the buses our money. And that protest lasted at least 365 days. I want to say it was 366. I want to say it only lasted a year, but guess what? That is a time, like, that's a long time to say, man, you know what? You went through all 4 seasons of in the cold, in the hot. Like, cause sometimes it be too hot. Like, some people will get in the winter, be like, dang, I can't wait till the summer. And then summer be like, dang, I can't wait till this winter. You feel me? So my thing is, back to what you were saying, what is the point? If we're bringing awareness to a situation, okay, that's cool. I got to ask y'all this. How many of y'all actually met 10 people? You met 10 people and switched information and said, this is what we're going to do together. How many of y'all did that? 7 million people around maybe 250,000 in Atlanta, whatever it was. How many of y'all got 10 people's information and said, this is what we're going to do for the No Kings protest?
Right. I want to wrap this up real quick because we're going to have to take a break. But I don't want it to be misconstrued that we don't like the protest, but other shit needs to happen. But I think we said this before, and we can't go.
Just real quick, I will say I don't like protests. I don't like protests without an objective. That's all I want to say. I don't like protests without an objective.
Well, we'll bring this back right after break. We're going to take a break real quick, and we'll be right back with the Malik Scylore Podcast. All right, we back. I know that break wasn't long for y'all, but it was long for us.
Yeah, it felt good. It felt good. Man. Needed that.
Okay.
Was that you all right?
I'm good, bro.
How you just looked was like...
It was like felt good, needed that. What break you had? You had the same break?
Yeah. You didn't need that break?
I mean,
I went and used the bathroom.
Yeah, talk to
a little shorty real quick.
Yeah.
Put my little 2 cents in.
Yeah.
Whoop de whoop, scoop de scoop.
You know what I'm saying? A little whoop type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just a little something in there. Just a little something in there.
Put in a little work.
Oh, I wanted to talk about One Battle After Another, man. I wanted to go see that movie.
Oh yeah, tell me about it because I ain't see it.
My phone. It had to be my phone.
It's okay.
I don't know this number, man. I don't know. One battle after another was the Leonardo DiCaprio, Tiana Taylor, Chase Infinity, Sean Penn, and names on there, and Regina Hall.
Wow,
it was really, 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 really good. I went to go see
One Battle After Another.
Yeah, after the last pod, man, I was talking about the Kieran Lacey thing, man. Was
it funny?
It's a drama, but it's a
I see it say like comedy drama. That's why I asked you.
Yeah, it's a Paul Thomas Anderson movie. And it has definitely comedic elements in there. Like it's definitely a comedy undertone to it. But it's basically like this group called the French 75. They're like activist, rebellious a group or whatever against the government and stuff. It's the movie's like what, 2 hours and 43 minutes. I got good memory. It's like 2 hours and 43 minutes. And man, yeah, it was just great, bro. It was great from beginning to end. Tiana Taylor was great. Chase Infinity did a really good job. Sean Penn was an unbelievable good actor at being racist. But he wasn't even racist, but he was racist. You know what I'm saying? And I know there's allegations about Sean Penn in real life, but
that's probably why it was so good at it.
But in the movie, he played a guy that loved black women, but he couldn't ever admit it. Right.
That's interesting.
Yeah. And I don't want to give away the movie, but
nah, just drop it. Give it away. Give it away, bro.
Nah, I can't do that, bro.
Bro, you're such a good movie critic, bro. F you, bro.
All right, so spoiler alert, if you have not seen One Battle After Another, skip ahead about 3 minutes.
Okay.
The movie is so good, bro. Sean Penn, well, I'm gonna give them a second to skip ahead.
That's enough.
All right. So basically, Tiana Taylor and Leonardo DiCaprio are a couple in the movie, right? And then,
she's so bad.
Yeah, most definitely. And then Sean Penn is like the army general dude or whatever that's after them.
He's the antagonist.
Yeah, he's the antagonist of the story. Well, in Paul Thomas Anderson eyes, there might be like a subtle philosophical antagonist in the story that you really need to deep dive into. But on the surface, yeah, that nigga's the antagonist. And actually, Tony Goldwyn is in it too. If you don't know who Tony Goldwyn is, you know the studio, MGM Studios, that Amazon owns now, Metro Goldwyn Mayer. Yeah, he's the G. He's the grandson of the G in the MGM.
Okay,
but he played Fitz on Scandal. Opposite Kay Washington. You're looking at me like, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
No, I'm into it though. Somebody know what you're talking about.
Yeah, somebody know what you're talking about. But anyways, so Fitz was like the leader of it was like a head boss in the I call him Fitz. He was like the head boss in the little like Illuminati group or whatever that was trying to court Sean Penn to come to the racist KKK group. But Sean Penn framed Tiana Taylor and they ended up having sex.
Oh, I know who Tony Goldwyn is. Okay.
Yeah, they end up having sex.
President.
Yeah, the president from Scandal, yeah. Mm-hmm. So Tiana Taylor gets pregnant, but Leo thinks it's his baby the whole time, right? They had a baby. It's a mixed kid, right? Which is Chase Infinity. If you don't know who Chase Infinity is, she's on this good show called Presumed Innocent on Apple TV Plus. Fire show.
Oh yeah, they said the show is fire.
Presumed Innocent is so fire. Yeah, the movie's good too.
What's her name again?
Chase Infinity.
Chase Infinity.
Yeah, she's finna be out of the moon, bro. I hope she doesn't get going on a tangent now, but I hope she doesn't get the
25. Oh my goodness.
Is she 25?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, this girl is just beautiful. Oh my. I'm in love with infinity.
God, bro.
Keep going.
But no, I hope she doesn't get like the Yara Shahidi and
Yara Shahidi so fine. So
yeah, but she got she didn't really.
What she got going on? What projects she got going on?
I know she was in Harvard. I know she went to Harvard and stuff. You know, she was doing the Grownish thing and stuff. But she had a movie that came out, didn't do too well. Right. You know what I'm saying? But this is Chase Infinity's first like feature film, right? That's a hell of a feature film. Your first feature film, you opposite of Leonardo DiCaprio, Sean Penn, Tiana Taylor. Tiana Taylor. This is a good for Tiana.
What's the other? Regina
Hall.
Regina Hall was in it too. That is some star-studded stuff there.
That is definitely some star-studded stuff. So that's a good. I mean, that's a good start to a feature film.
Is that an alliteration or a sonnets? Star-studded.
Star-studded is alliteration.
Yeah,
consonants.
Yeah,
the constant use of consonants.
The constant
use of consonants.
Constant use.
Bro, we should start these motherfuckers by freestyling. Just freestyling but do like Cam and Mace. I mean, obviously you write it, but you know, do like Cam and Mace.
Do like freestyle if you write
it. They dim all the lights and then he look at the camera, roll his shoulders a little bit, then get to spitting some bars that are okay.
You know what I appreciate on a side tangent, digressing just a second, like and no folks who skip 3 minutes are finna be mad. They gonna think that we're done talking about the movie.
But we're not. We ain't,
bitch. But the fact that you shout out other podcasts, because I got this other group, they trying to start, I ain't gonna say what it is, trying to start a podcast, and you don't want to shout out other podcasts like that's a problem, but I'm like, I understand there is a such thing as competition, but to me, collaboration is always stronger, especially if that's in your field. Like this, to me, this is art. Podcast is an art. So if you shout out a different podcast, you're showing that, you know what, I appreciate the art that they're putting out, you know, their setting, their topics, even the transition. So I appreciate that with you, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure, bro. I talked about that last pod, not of the competition and stuff, but I talked about how saturated the podcast market is. And I'm not, bro. The thing is, if people want to watch your podcast, they're gonna watch your podcast.
Right.
Like there may be 100 different podcasts, right? But say there's only 30 million people in general that watch podcasts, right? So all of these people are competing for these 30 million users. But of these 30 million users, 10 million of them might be in the urban space. 20 million might be in the other, 10 million might be in the other space. 10 million might be in the political space, right? So you're fighting for all of these audience members, but most of these audience members are watching multiple podcasts. Right. So yeah, you can, and like a lot of, there is a less than probably 5% number of podcasts that go over 3 hours, that are actual podcasts that go over 3 hours. Like the JVP goes over 3 hours for their podcast. Most of them stay within the 45 to an hour and a half range, right? So people are listening to them on their commute to work, back when they commute to work. They're listening to them in the shower. Like you have to make the content that's digestible to people in these spaces. Right. So they're going to listen to multiple, like I listen to multiple podcasts. The main ones that I listen to, Joe Budden, the Waveform podcast, I listen to Bad Friends. I just started getting into the Lunch Table. I don't really listen to like Cam and Mason stuff, but I support them and I'll talk to them. Shout out to Is What It Is. You know what I'm saying? Go listen to that motherfucker.
If y'all want to know what podcasts I listen to, I don't know their names, but I do know the person. Richard Wolff, he's an economist. Professor Zhang, Jiang, Predictive History. I think that's a pretty good one to shout out to. And then, you know, I just do random searches, but after that.
That's crazy because me and you listen to completely different podcasts. I listen to entertainment podcasts and you listen to like informational podcasts.
Yes.
But I get all my information. Like I still consume a lot of information just because I need my brain working all the time. Like, I don't know what it is. I probably need to go to therapy. Now that I'm thinking about it, I've always thought I need to go to therapy, but you know, in the Black community, it's not affordable for real.
Right.
It is, but I can't afford it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I use this platform as too. Sometimes, like especially on solo pods, I be talking to the audience like they're just my therapist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Leave a comment.
Yeah, like I just be talking to them like like they're my therapist or whatever. Even though like the views is anyways, but
I will have to say this, even on the entertainment podcast, the information still leaks down to there. They just pick out pretty much the main points.
But they be like us though, like they don't fact check it. Like on Bad Friends, they be like they were just talking about the David situation. And we could talk about that if you want to, but they were just talking about the David situation. You know, the singer that allegedly.
Only singer I know is D'Angelo that just passed away.
Shout out, man. I should have played some music, bro. I should have played a D'Angelo tribute this morning. I mean, not this morning, but for the pod.
Because them women was posting him for 2 days straight, and then it was over with. You know, you only get 2 days.
Bro, my Twitter feed, bro, it's crazy because my Twitter feed wasn't even filled with D'Angelo stuff, bro.
Yeah. And Instagram was going crazy.
My algorithm should have been filled with D'Angelo stuff. You feel me? Like, I learned about it on internet, obviously, because that was where I learned about it. But yeah, I felt like there should have been way more D'Angelo stuff, bro. I was like, bro, what? Why? Like,
he was a good artist. He wasn't on the same level as, like, and that's why I say you get 2 days. But if it was like Michael Jackson or your Princes, or I ain't gonna lie, I even think people, I don't know how edgy this might sound, but even with R. Kelly, I feel like people gonna play R. Kelly for a week after he passed away.
Yeah.
He got the hits, all the charges and everything.
Yeah, they gone. Yeah. They still play him now.
Ignition for a minute.
I shouldn't say this, but I was at my family reunion. They was playing R. Kelly, bro. Yeah. But all the youngins was like, I'm finna mute your mic, nigga.
Oh, you should have seen me at karaoke. I'm crazy.
Had to mute your shit. I'm trying to get this episode monetized, nigga. Nigga playing Robert Kelly. What the fuck?
Robert, can't even say we can't even say your stage name. We just gotta say Robert.
Say Robert, YouTube. Man. Plus the GDC number, or whatever the fuck is that? What is it? I don't know what the Fed's number is called. UPC number or some shit, nigga. Nigga gotta say your barcode, man.
State time.
Yeah,
I just know GDCs.
Oh man, that's crazy. But yeah, man, RP D'Angelo, I definitely want to say that though. Yeah, man. Most definitely. If I don't even have nothing hooked up to the mixer, so I can't even really play nothing if I wanted to, for real. But I definitely RP to D'Angelo. But I was talking about I brought up something before we started talking.
I know we were still talking about the freaking movie.
Yeah. Okay, let me wrap that up. Yeah. This is no spoil. I'm not gonna spoil it, but because I already spoiled it a little bit. But the movie was phenomenal. The movie was great. It's one of the better movies that I've seen this year. Okay.
Because they've been some iron this year, honestly. Feature films.
Yeah, it hasn't been a lot of blockbusters this year. I mean,
nothing that just
Thunderbolts came out. It was cool. Those are always going to make hundreds of millions.
Which one?
They're Marvel movies.
Which Marvel movie?
Thunderbolt, Fantastic Four.
You thought that was a good movie?
I thought Thunderbolts was a good movie. I came on here and talked about it. You may have not been on that pod.
I haven't seen it. Like,
it's a real therapeutic movie, bro. Like, I was talking to my mom about it. I was like, Thunderbolts really is a different type of Marvel movie because it dived into the psyche of humans. You know what I'm saying? Like, the undertone of it was, I don't know who wrote the movie, but the undertone of it was very psychological, bro. Like, the antagonist.
Why people do the things that they do.
Yeah, the antagonist's name was The Shadow, or I think that's his name, but his name was the Void. The antagonist's name was the Void, but the Void was a place where when he voids you or whatever, it puts you in your worst, not fear, but like worst moment in life, your most traumatic moment in life. But the only way you can get out of that traumatic moment is by dealing with the shit. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm
finna go watch it.
But when I get a little tip, I get a little emotional, bro. I'm thinking about it now, bro. I
feel the tingles.
Yeah, all right. Okay, buddy. Thank you for listening to episode 52.
You know why the word tingle just came in my head? Because I just had to buy my daughter some tea tree oil, and they said tingle on there, so that's just relevant to my life.
Tea tree oil goated though, but I still use shea butter for real though.
Shea butter, that's the thing.
Yeah, I still moisturize shea butter.
Just thinking about those movies though, you know what I can say they did better? Like, I feel like DC is on the right. If they on the same type of timing that they just did with this previous Superman movie,
Superman was really good.
DC is going to pipe up.
Yeah, DC.
I don't know if it's going to be better than Marvel. I'm biased to DC because my favorite character is Batman, right? But if they keep that same type of writing going on when they resurface the Justice League, because now they're getting witty like the Marvel.
Yeah. So what's interesting about that? I don't know how deep you are into like that universe or whatever, but so James Gunn has taken over DC. Right, I remember. So it's not the DCEU anymore. That's the DC Comics extended universe. That's what they had with like Batman versus Superman, Justice League, The Flash, all that stuff. So that was like the Zack Snyderverse. So now they did a whole revamp with James Gunn. So James Gunn, he's doing like, he did Peacemaker, he did the the last Suicide Squad. So the Suicide Squad, not the first one with Will Smith, but the second one with John Cena.
I heard that shit sucked though.
It was cool. It was good. I mean, it wasn't like the best movie in the world, but it was good. I wouldn't say it was more James Gunn like, but James Gunn used to work for Marvel. So James Gunn did the Guardians of the Galaxy movies.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Right.
Did he do the last?
He did all of them.
Oh my God, that last one had me in tears. I should
probably fact check that before I just be like, yeah, he did all of them.
Oh my goodness, that last Guardian. I'm almost getting into tears now thinking about that because he never got Gamora back, bro.
Yeah, man.
Oh my God, bro. Shawty was so different. That's what's wrong with y'all women, bro. Y'all change up. You see, I got these tears.
You feel what I'm saying?
In a whole nother dimension, baby. Get in the same dimension.
He did. Yeah, he did the first one. He did the fourth one.
The fourth one, that's the one.
Yeah, the one that you're talking about, he did.
Oh, man.
So he did the first one, and he did
such an excellent job with that last one, bro.
Yeah, he did the 2014 one and the 2023 one. I don't see that.
But
he did all of them. He did all of them.
I forgot. Was that the Green Lantern? I can't remember, but someone on the Superman one. I think it was the Green Lantern. He didn't reference the Justice League. He was like the Justice Gang.
Oh yeah, oh my God, what was it called? The squad, the gang.
I feel like it was Justice Gang.
Was it Justice Gang?
Like, yeah.
But that's the actual thing in the comics though. I forgot the actual name. It might be Justice Gang. I know Gang was in it. But like that's the thing in the actual comics though. It's Green Lantern. It's I forgot the dude's name, but the Professor X looking black dude. Shout out to him though too, man. He was in this show called Uplifted or something like that on Netflix.
You talking about the guy that kept saying Justice Gang?
No, that was the white dude.
The white guy.
He was trying to make that catch on or whatever.
Yeah, nobody was feeling it.
It was like, bro, stop calling us that, dog. but yeah, no, James Gunn, he did all that. So James Gunn now he's like the president or something of the DCU, the DCU, that's what they're calling it. So like the Peacemaker's in there, Superman's in there. He's making a Supergirl. He's redoing Batman, all that stuff.
I ain't gonna lie, even though he's redoing Batman, I do like
Robert Pattinson's Batman.
I do like because it's more investigative.
Yeah,
that's what I appreciate.
I do like Robert Pattinson's Batman. A lot of people was like, "Oh, you don't have fucking Edward Cullen from Twilight." Bro,
he's an actor. Like, bro, Twilight is over with. Move on.
It's like what 15, 20 years ago at this point.
Like
now? 17 years ago.
What's my boy name, man? Man, dang, bro. Al Pacino. Mm-hmm. Is Al Pacino only supposed to do Scarface? Nah, bro. Come on, man. Is Tom Hanks only supposed to do Forrest Gump?
Right. But these are like Tom Hanks. I think Tom Hanks and Al Pacino are like in two different leagues. I don't think Al Pacino's on.
I was just getting to the point where it's like, bro.
I know. When I think I know, but when you say stuff, I just go on tangents with it.
Yeah.
But like Al Pacino's he does good stuff. Like he did a movie, like he was in Memento. I think that was Al Pacino. Yeah, in Memento. Mm-hmm. It's I think it's Christopher Nolan movie. You ever seen Memento?
I haven't seen that.
It's Al Pacino, Robin Williams. Fire. Robin Williams plays a serial killer in the movie. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. The comedian?
Yeah, the comedian, yeah. Robert Williams has a lot of rest in peace to Robin Williams, man. He has a lot of serious roles for real. But that was a phenomenal. If you haven't seen that movie, go see it. It's a Christopher
What's the old one with the Ben Affleck and
Saving Private Ryan?
No, Robin Williams.
Oh, Good Will Hunting. I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Good Will Hunting.
That was
Good Will Hunting. Yeah, that's dope. I might watch that tonight, actually.
I'll never forget when Ben Affleck said, "Yeah, man, I just expect to come to your house one day and you not even be there."
Yeah.
And it happened like that. One thing I love about movies is foreshadowing. My pops taught me about that. Like, I love a build up because I feel like that happens in life. We just don't pay attention to it. Like, we can definitely see what's about to come in our lives. Like, there's always a little hindsight is 2020. You be like, damn, okay, I could have seen how it built up. So I just love seeing that in movies. I
definitely love that too, bro. It's crazy, man. That's like an emotional drink, bro.
I think it's just a topic, and then the alcohol just brings it out of you.
That shit crazy, bro. But I think it's been like that. But that goes back to the therapy point, bro. But niggas be you know, niggas used to, you know, in that time period, niggas was calling it demons and shit, but it's not demons, bro. You just have unresolved issues, bro, that you gotta resolve, bro.
Right.
But but niggas be having a lot of unresolved issues, bro. That really, it's a black thing too, because we don't really know how to get them out. But I think it's a human thing too, though, right? Because humans in general, based on our American society, I want to say American humans, like, because every country, every culture has a different way of dealing with things or suppressing things. So everybody's mental is different growing up. But in American society, as black people, shit, what do they call them now? Solons?
That's what they calling us?
I guess so. Like descendants of
Negroes,
descendants of slaves, specifically descendants of American slaves.
Man, please, man.
You don't fuck with that, huh?
I really don't care for any identity. Like, I don't even want to be called American. Like, oh, this greatest country in the world. It's like, okay, whatever. That's your perspective.
I'm okay with the nationality. I won't like come up to somebody and be like, well, probably in China, I'll be like, yeah, I'm American. But, you know, like, I'm cool with the nationality, but identities in general, I don't subscribe to identities. I subscribe to a gender. I want to get that clear. I'm a man. That's the only thing
I probably would subscribe to is a gender.
Yeah, I'm a man.
A man. And like what you see me as. I am a man.
I'm a boy.
I am a boy.
I'm a boy, David.
So these are the, like, if I was just ascribed to anything, right, it's going to definitely be my gender. It's going to definitely be the color that I am, right? Whether it be black, melanated. And then I think that's it. I don't think I go to a third one, honestly, just in my mind, because I have to ask the question, who is America and who am I like affiliating myself with? Oh, this is America. Who is that? Or what is that? It's a country ran by who? The government. Who are they? They don't even look like me. But you know, that's a whole nother tangent.
Yeah, it is. And it's you know, we signed a metaphorical social contract when we were born. So, you know, we just signed it. Didn't even know my name, but I had a contract. Yeah, you're born into. I
was born to a number.
You're born
260 da 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 da.
Damn, man, almost. Yeah, I got it. Let's put down.
Yeah, I look.
That's the first bleep I ever had to do on the pod. What the fuck? I gotta remember to bleep it out. I probably won't. But
no, I mean, it's only 3 numbers. They can guess the last one. Y'all find
it's really easy to guess the first 3 anyways, because it's usually where you're born.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Georgia has, like, if somebody knows, I'm giving the scammers a game, but if somebody knows, well, most people know this, but if somebody knows the year you were born and around the vicinity you were born and the state you were born, they can figure out the first 3, but the last couple of digits are whatever.
You just
like the first 3 actually mean, the first 3 digits of your social actually mean something. You know what I'm saying? So, like, this number is this, you know, zone or whatever, then this state, then it actually starts with the sequence you were born in. But yeah, don't ask me how I know that. But hide your kids, hide your wife. Oh yeah, we tripping. But yeah, man, it's just it's back to but I do think we have a lot of unresolved issues that niggas just never want to talk about, and niggas never want to like face, because once you face that shit, niggas be trying to face that shit when they alone, bro, and it's not a good thing to face that shit when you're alone. That's why you have like a high suicide rate, you know, with it just, but niggas don't want to face that shit when they're alone. But I feel like you need to, like, my sister taught me a real good thing. She was like, bro, when you were younger, you bottled everything in. Like, you never talked to nobody. You never told us what's going on with you. Like, you just bottled everything in. And obviously that led to my incarceration, right? So once I got older, I learned, like, you know, some people still think I may bottle things in, which I try not to anymore. Like, I really actually try not to. There's some things that I just keep to myself because I just feel like I need to keep to myself. But I try not to bottle things in no more, bro. Because if you really let that shit fester and like, maybe I don't tell everybody, but you know, I'm gonna talk to you about shit. You feel me? I got people that I'm gonna talk to about certain shit. Like, I have my outlets that I need. You know what I'm saying? I got the pod. I can tell them something. I ain't gonna tell them everything, but I could tell them some things. You know what I'm saying? We could kick it. Niggas gonna argue with me on Twitter. You feel me? Not on Twitter, on TikTok. Like, I just posted the TikTok of the last pod. I gave Young Thug's album a 1 out of 10. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh no, they argued about that?
The niggas in the comments like, nigga said, I don't agree, but I respect your opinion. And another nigga was like, albums are always bad on the first listen, which I don't agree with. Like albums are good on the first listen. And then
was some iron.
And then nigga say you just gotta listen again. I was like, bro, the shit was ass. I don't have to listen again. This shit was ass.
How many times you gotta rewatch a movie before you say it's good?
Right. Like I'm not finna watch fucking what was
Did it take you Scarface to watch the Scarface twice? Did it take you 2 times for The Matrix? Did it take you 2 times for Saving Private Ryan? Like we can keep going on. Did it take you 2 times for The Avengers? No.
Right. Like,
if it's good, it's good. If it's some iron, it's some iron.
It's iron, bro. Like the shit was
what happened
bro.
to and see, this is what I be saying, bro. People want to pick and choose what they stand on. Does first impressions mean everything? That's all I'm saying. Like, when we listened to that album, that was our first impression. When we first pressed it, like that's just how it is in life.
And that's what I went into too on the pod. Like the clip obviously doesn't show like everything that I talked about with it, but I actually I went into it. I was like, bro, you made this album seem like a joke when it was supposed to be your coming out of prison album, like the fire or jail album. And
yeah, like Lucci, because Lucci went crazy.
Lucci had a fire album, bro. Like that shit was a good album.
That shit went crazy, bro.
And Thug shit just wasn't good, bro. Maybe comparatively, but Lucci has a lot of projects to compare to. Also, like he has all the Wish Me Well series. He has a 650 Lucci series. Like, bro, he has music to compare to. And his most recent project was a good project. Thug shit just wasn't good.
It wasn't
Niggas
good,
can't tell me like I gotta listen to it again.
Like, going on there, like
I gotta listen to Whoop-De-Doo again to like that shit. Hell nah.
No, that was some iron. What was the song where he just nigger?
The first song, Ninja. It's called Ninja.
Oh my goodness.
That was the first.
Iron.
That was the intro of the track.
If I was to give him track, I can't remember the name of the song, but where he was talking about where
he was telling this
one of the chicks that I felt like I guess was trying to bag him out. That was probably the best song he had on there. You know, everything else.
But I do want to shout out Mona Leo. Mona Leo's album came out. I know you haven't heard that shit, but it's called it's like man, I can't think of the name right now. Life After Death, I think. Not or after. I think it's just After Death. I think the album is just called After Death. But Mona Leo's oh my God,
Gucci Man got an album, man. I gotta listen to him.
Mona Leo's you talking about Davies? Karma 4, yeah, that shit was hard. Mona Leo's album just came out Friday. It was fire. I fuck with it. I've talked about Mona Leo before. I always critiqued her verses, like her bars, because some of her bars are just too on the nose. She'll say I'll strike a nigga like I'm bowling. You know what I'm saying? Like just
Who Did the Body?
Yeah, Who Did the Is that the name of the album?
Yeah,
Who Did the Body?
Who Did the Body?
So yeah, the name of the album is Who Did the Body. She used to, just a little backstory on her. She was in a mortuary school. So she was about to become a mortician or whatever. She was talking about this on the Breakfast Club. If you haven't listened to that interview on the Breakfast Club, go listen to that shit. Her and Stunner for Vegas is on there. It was a real fire album. I had to skip through a couple of the parts because it was just too sad. And I don't really like watching too much sad shit. Sometimes you got to get a little cry out, but I don't like watching too much sad shit. But that interview is really fire. She's well spoken. She's very articulate. She's very cohesive with what she's saying. Like she's a big contrast to her music, if I could say that. She's a big contrast to her music, but that album was really good. She's really on her black shit for real. Like she has a song on there called Sexy Solon. But she's really on her black shit for real on that album.
You gave me a new term, Solon, so descendants of slaves. Solon.
Yes, of American slaves, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a there's always new words coming out, bro.
Yeah, I mean
in this day and age, but everybody gotta identify themselves with something like we're not gonna get into it, but yeah, niggas. But that album was fire. Go listen to it. Who Did the Body? You said it was.
Who Did the Body?
It's called Who Did the Body by Mona Leo. It is fire. Probably next week I'll play some of it, but this week it's just the Bro Code pod, man. So we just riffing. You want to go into a third section or?
I don't have anything pressing on my mind right now.
Okay, we got 2 minutes left. We got a minute left.
Yeah. On this. Just peace, prosperity, and protection to you all, man.
For sure, man. I appreciate y'all. We're just gonna tune out. You're welcome for not spoiling one battle after another for you, man. We're gonna tune out of this pod, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in to episode 52 of the Malik Scylore Podcast, man. We'll be back with another one. I don't know when Blaise is gonna be back, but hopefully, man, he makes it, man. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. I hope y'all like this pod. If y'all like this pod, go ahead and give it a comment down below. Tell me how much you liked it. If you really, really liked it, subscribe to the.
I'm gonna put the radio voice on.
Man,
Phone sex voice. If you really
like this pod, go ahead and subscribe to that thing, man. And I appreciate y'all tuning in.
It's milk.
I'm a clip that shit and make it a sound bite. Nah, cause I don't want your voice on my shit.
Yeah, please don't. They're like, yo, them brothers are diddlers. You know that's Blaise voice, right? Talking about, ooh, it's me.
Like, who the fuck is that?
Oh yeah. You gotta get you a shorty for that one,
man. But yeah, I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. I know the video just cut out, but I just put it back on. So yeah, I appreciate y'all tuning in to episode 52 of the Malik Scylore Podcast, man. I'll be back. We'll be back. Somebody will be back in this motherfucker, man. Next week, man. I'll see y'all next week, man. Peace. Sit, my brother.